Hi, I'm Sebastian Smee. I'm the art critic with the Boston Globe. This week my column is about a fascinating exhibition at the Hood Museum of Art at Dartmouth College in Hanover, New Hampshire. It's called Fluxus and the Essential Questions of Life. Fluxus is the name of a movement that emerged in the 60s and 70s. It was a kind of international movement of loosely affiliated artists. They were almost more sort of philosophers than artists. They really believed in breaking down the distinction between art and life, and ultimately they kind of hoped for art to become redundant. They were very much in the tradition of Dada, the movement that emerged during and after the First World War. And like Dada, they used a lot of tomfoolery and prank-like activities to question a lot of the sort of piety around art in the art world and the commercialization of art as well. Their head figure was a guy called George Maciunas, who actually spent his last years living in the Berkshires and who died in Boston. Maciunas was a fascinating figure. He suffered from tuberculosis as a child and never really recovered his health. One of the works in the show sort of touches on this in a very poignant way. It's a syringe which actually has 56 needles sticking out one end. And another work is called Solo for Sick Man. It's kind of a chart where you can fill out the duration and length of coughs, sniffles, and so on to create a kind of musical score of symptoms. That's the kind of work the Fluxus artists made. Very ephemeral, sometimes just instructions for performances, other times small boxes that were sent as kind of mail art. Among their other artists were Yoko Ono, who many people know obviously, George Brecht, and a number of others. It really is a fascinating show. There's a lot of kind of undergraduate or sophomoric humor, but there's a touching idealism in a lot of what these artists did as well, and I certainly found it fascinating.